issues earlier on. I don't know exactly what happened. I just got a feedback that we were actually tossed off, um, live streaming for a few minutes. So it's a bit worrisome. But hey, well, like I said, it's great to be back. It's the first of the year 2023, and I'm really glad to be back with you. As I said earlier on, I trust everybody's doing really good. I trust everybody's doing really well. And it's been an amazing year so far. I hope that your January went as well as my January did. And I'm super grateful to be here. I was saying before the network tossed me off earlier on that we, after some brainstorming, some concentration of some feedback from you out there, one of the things that has happened is that we've been able to put some structure to how we deliver content, how we deliver value to you here on the Connect, to ensure that your experience of the Connect is one that leaves you deeply satisfied, deeply impacted, deeply empowered, and releases you to the greatness and the possibilities round about you. So four areas that will serve as the channels or the platforms through which our conversations will be structured will be: number one, along the lines of business. So we'll have some episodes dedicated to business in a quarter. And each of these four areas will be replicated in the course of the different quarters of the year. So you have number one, the area of business, and that's very key. Somebody who's an entrepreneur, who's running a business, who's an entrepreneur, who's working in a business. We're going to be sharing some certain hacks with you. Have certain guests that are doing well in whatever field or endeavor that they're in, and come to share their experience, share their time with us, and we'll have conversations pertaining to subject matters or subject areas that will help you do better where you are. So the criteria is that they've got to be relevant, they have to be fresh, they have to be insightful, and they have to be applicable. So the area of business will be our first core area for our conversations. The second area will be, of course, without a shadow of doubt, in the area of personal development and growth. And so we'll be having people also come in, different guests on different episodes in the course of the come in and share their thoughts on different areas. And when it comes to personal development and growth, it's a very vast area. So we'll be doing our best to also speak to the things that we consider extremely important and actually applicable. And that's very key. That's also part of the feedback that I have gotten over the months that have gone by. So the third area, so the first, for purpose of emphasis, the first will be in the business. The second will be in the area of personal development. The third, interestingly, a lot of people have also asked for conversations in this third area: relationships and all that pertain to relationship, whether it's partnership, business, whether it's relationship, emotional, and all of that. We will get the guests, and the guests will come here and share. Of course, so as human beings, we also qualify to have our thoughts, our experiences, or relationships, and all that will be brought fair. And this is the wonderful thing, the amazing thing about the Connect. We're able to share ideas together in a way that enables us all to grow. All right. And so we'll have, I take it again from the top: business, then personal development and growth, then relationships. And then the fourth, very important, will be speaking to the things that have to do with the spirit and the soul. So spiritual matters, which in my own understanding really should be number one, spiritual matters. So we'll probably leave the last Sunday of every month, which hitherto to this was before this was the episode where was our gratitude episode. For example, a lot of things I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for health right now. The fact that I'm sitting here talking to you is a massive testimony. All right, just here's the thing: just a few minutes ago, I could barely get up. Just a few minutes ago. In fact, I had someone talk me through, being able to sit in front of you today. So it's amazing. It's super. So a lot of things to be thankful for. And our last episode of every month is usually titled, "What are you thankful for?" We will escalate that because we're still thankful, but the focus for that last Sunday. So the first Sunday of every month, in every quarter, will be on business. The second Sunday, subsequently, will be on personal growth and development. The third Sunday will be on relationships. If there are 4 Sundays, the fourth Sunday will be what are you thankful for, and it will have special focus on spiritual issues and that of the soul. I'm excited about that one. If there are 5 Sundays a month, then we have a Q&A with myself, a Q&A session. So we'll always strive to have guests coming all through, from the first Sunday to the last Sunday of every month, all through the months in every quarter, all through the quarters in the year. And this will put structure, greater structure, I sincerely believe, greater structure to what we're going to be doing this on the Connect this year, 2023. So it's going to be amazing. For what you want to do also is ensure that, as I've been told that we're streaming live right now on Facebook. We're streaming live right now on LinkedIn. YouTube, and I'm streaming on LinkedIn yet. Whatever it is with that, we'll have it sorted out, and you can be sure that either before the end of the episode, for those people that have had to move away from LinkedIn and come to the other platforms, because people have preferred platforms, right? We will take that into cognizance and have that sorted out. Also, the feedback that we've also gotten is that people can't post comments or questions on YouTube. We'll have that looked into and we'll have that sorted out on ASP. We're sure that before the episode, that you, or for those of us that join in YouTube, that will be able to send and post a comment, just as those on usually LinkedIn and of course Facebook do. That gives you a richer experience, being able to interact and be a part of it rather than just being a viewer. That makes it more interactive for me, and the guests will have in the studio be able to respond real time to concerns and areas and questions that you may have. Turnover comments, just as Connect or go. And forward to that. I think it's going to be super amazing. I think that no, sorry, I scratched that. My coach said I should not be saying I think again. I know it's going to be a super amazing year. I know that for sure. And I'm asking that you stick with us all through the different episodes. Don't miss any episode of the Connect this year. Don't miss any. As a matter of fact, make it your responsibility, your duty to invite as many people as possible to join in on the Connect every single Sunday. Every single Sunday, reach out, send out the word, send out messages. As soon as the flyers come out, share the flyers across all the different various platforms that you have, and then we'll take it from there. All right. So another announcement that we have, I think I have about 3 announcements, and then I'll be done. Another announcement that we have is, hey, we're building a community. Amazing. Now, this has been something that's been in my heart. All right. So there's a community that we have, which is like a subdivision of the Pathway of Champions initiative. Well, we're recreating it. And in that community, it's a mentorship or a mentoring community, actually. But what it does, the difference here is that we're going to be having a self-build, self-growth into place when it comes to mentorship. In other words, we collectively, that's the word I was looking for, collectively, we will grow ourselves. And I think it promises to be amazing. If you want to be a part of it, and let me tell you the benefits of being in a community like that. Number one, you have access to the different events that we have. Number two, you also have access to one-on-one coaching sessions. Number three, you have access to a network of people that you ordinarily would not have been, had access to, which enables you to be able to share ideas, to be able to others, to connect with others, and basically grow. And the idea of it is that, look, there is really nobody at the top. Everybody comes with something. Everybody comes with a unique experience, a unique pain, a unique joy, a unique perspective. And your perspective might just be the most important thing I need to be able to connect to my perspective to be able to get ahead. And so, with that mindfulness, we want to build a community of thoughts. How do I put this? Of people that are thinking in the same direction. If you want to be part of that community, more information will come out in the course of the week. If you want to be a part of that community, send me a DM or write it in the comment section right now. AU, I'd like to be part of that community, and we will take it from there. So either you send me a DM or you say, AU, I'll be part of that community. Now, the final announcement that I'm quickly is I have an upcoming master class. All right. So we already had a master class in January and it was amazing. By the feedback I got from all the participants was simply amazing. Well, we have another one coming up in 6 days or maybe 5 days from now. It's going to be happening on the 11th of February and it's called The Becoming. The Becoming, The Becoming. If you follow me for a while, you'll be wondering why is AU always on about becoming? Because I sincerely believe that there's a you that you need to become. And my role and responsibility right here is to be a light, a voice in the breach that will enable you find the way to the you that you become. So it's going to be a very life changing, if you allow me to use that phrase, life changing masterclass. I'm going to be showing you areas of possibilities and help you ignite the light within you and help accelerate, even if your light is already ignited, help accelerate you towards the you that you are, because I believe this, and I've said this for many years, that there's certain challenges that you will not be able to overcome unless you're functioning at the best version of yourself. Listen, I've said this many times without being spooky or overtly religious. The very greatest achievement that any person can in the course of this life, in their existence, is to mitigate the variance between your reality and your potential. Did you get that? Write that down, somebody. The greatest achievement that anybody can get in the face of the earth is to be able to minimize the variance between where you are and the potentials that you have. That means that you're coming to the fullness. In other words, coming. And so that's what this masterclass is about. So I want to quickly implore you, if you want to be a part of it, we're running out of time. I want you to make a payment. It's 30,000 naira. It's 30,000 naira. All right. But guess what? Here's what I'm going to do. If you're going to make the payment within the next 24 hours, meaning that by 7:30 p.m. tomorrow, I will allow you to pay a 20,000 naira payment. 20,000. And send the evidence to me. Okay, make a payment and send to me by my or all the platform, any place you have access to me, and tell me that you are paying via Connect. The offer elapses by 7:30 p.m. tomorrow. The class is going to be on Zoom. It's going to be on the 11th of February by 7 p.m. and it's going to run for about 2 hours. It's super. It's loaded. Trust me, I'm sharing my heart with you here. You don't want to miss this one. So take down the account number right now. Make the payments. If you have challenges, I know what's going on in Nigeria right now with all the banking system in quagmire. But if you're having challenges with the PM, so that I know that you're on this, send me a DM, send me a message, and I will have response given to you, or I'll personally respond to you myself, and we'll have